because they're young black men. These young black men have got to understand that putting your hands on women, putting your hands on trans people, putting your hands on queer people and gay people because you're upset about being a black man in America, or because you're upset that you can't live your truth as a black man in America.
And I understand more than others that patriarchy has a severe impact on how black people express themselves and express their gender. This is something that black people generally do not have to deal with anymore from black men. Like me and my friends have said before, I am not marching for any black cis man that I don't know personally. If I don't know you, I don't care. But it's actually hard to even know which of these men have a history of violence with other black people. The fact we still have a community that endorses this behavior shows how deeply entrenched we are in patriarchal roles. Every single black life matters. Until y'all start to acknowledge that, you're on your own.
That beginning clip was from popular social media personality Hope Giselle. And Hope Giselle, for me, I became aware of this individual from the Fox Soul live stream that was with Dr. Umar Johnson. And of course, Hope Giselle is very critical of black men, just like a lot of other people who are big on social media, very critical of black men. And I want to talk about one in particular, Mr. Derek Jackson. Now, what are the similarities between Hope Giselle and Derek Jackson? Now, Hope Giselle is a lot more intellectual as it pertains to social issues regarding race. Derek Jackson pretty much is dealing with romanticism in relationships. But both of these people are gaining steam when it comes to the idea of defending women and sort of castigating men, right? But now, I was talking to Brother George Macon the other day, and he posed a pretty interesting question to me. And that question is this. So let's suppose that Hope Giselle gets into a fight with what we consider to be a cis woman. Let's say the cis woman, or a woman who was born female and is continually female, loses the fight. What do black women say at that time? Will they say, listen to what I'm about to say now. Will they say that a black woman got beat up? Or would they say, you know, this man who is acting like a black woman got beat up? Now, I want to talk about this. This is also very important to me here, right? I want to talk about this is important. Let's assume that Hope Giselle steals some woman's girlfriend or boyfriend. Then what do they refer to Hope Giselle then? I'll tell you what Hope Giselle is referred to, and we all know it's true. Something derogatory that has to deal with being called a man. Not all the time, but we know it's true. All right? Now, same thing with Derek Jackson. Derek Jackson was all of this and all of that until he offended black women. And then, as you know, it was curtains. What am I saying here? Black women agree with Hope Giselle because Hope Giselle is using the talking points that many black women like, right? But let's say, for example, if you are a man and you've dated Hope Giselle before, oh, they're gonna look at you in a much different light. Oh, you were dating a woman that was a trans woman? Oh, hell no, I can't rock with you like that. That's how it is. And it's hypocritical. Because when Hope Giselle is bashing black men, y'all don't have no problem with Hope Giselle with her talking points. But as soon as Hope Giselle is taking y'all man, or as soon as Hope Giselle is, let's say, for example, if somebody wanted to get into a fight and Hope Giselle win, then all of a sudden, here come the derogatory, or let y'all even get mad. All of a sudden, y'all not going to be talking about Hope Giselle as a cis person or as a woman. See, and that's where the hypocrisy comes in at. That's where the hypocrisy comes in at. As long as Hope Giselle is castigating black men on the feminist tip, y'all don't have no problem. But let y'all black men, y'all come home and find them dating somebody that was a trans woman. Oh my God. That's the hypocrisy there. Because a lot of people are really the same people that they say like, okay, you know, like I've noticed this. People and a lot of gays in the black community are used. I'm gonna talk about it in general. Look at the black church, right? As long as, and Dr. E. Dewey Smith talked about this, as long as the choir director got the choir sounding good, the organ player, we're gonna be real. We got a don't ask, don't tell policy about what's going on. But we'll be the first people say we against homosexuality, right? And I'm waiting on the day that Hope Giselle ever holds black women accountable for anything that they do. Watch how they treat Hope Giselle. Watch. It's only a matter of time. Oh, sis, and all this, sis, and oh, we welcome you, sis. One mistake, Hope. You're going to find out how they feel, how a lot of people in the black community feel about you. You're going to be shocked. I'm telling you. I know it's going to happen because that's the hypocrisy. That's the hypocrisy. And that is what we have been seeing in the black community. We got to ask, don't tell until somebody says something we don't like. All of a sudden, we're going to be rude to them. Now, as far as Hope Giselle always coming after black men, here's my response to what Hope Giselle has been saying. Number one, it's not everything that Hope Giselle says is incorrect. Looking at it at face value. But now, this whole pandering to black women and girls all the time, and even the LGBT community, if you want to say it that, but let's just deal with the black women and girls. After they do no wrong, we got to have conversations that make sense. Okay? We cannot have conversations in which every time black men are what's going on. Okay? Black men are always the problem. Okay? All the time. And you expect black men to come to the table and want to have some kind of working out with black women. With that kind of one-sidedness. It's unrealistic. And it's like you're trying too hard because you want these people to support you. But we all know that at any given moment, that's going to change. At any given moment. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode here. What's up, we drunk? Appreciate you for all that you do. We're out.